So now that we've created our side layout, we've added the box frame to our side layout sketch like this. We can go ahead and we want to be able to extrude it out. But first, before we extrude out, we need to make a new sketch so we can actually make the tube. So we want to make a new sketch on the plane of this box tubing, so that on this box tubing face, because when we extrude out the box box frame, we want to extrude it out on this tube, on this. So when we extrude out, we want it to be like up here, up here and up here. So what we would do would be we would need to move this geometry onto this sketch. So the easiest way to do that would be to use projections. So we can first start with selecting all these lines. So some line tool tips you can use are, if you click the line once, it'll select the line obviously, and then if you shift click, so you hold shift and click, you can select multiple lines at once without them being deselected. And if you double click a line, it'll select the whole shape. So we just want to select all these lines, and then actually I don't think we need to select this one. Yeah, we do. And then we would go to this project function, so project tool, project, and as you can see, when we click OK, it automatically moves the projection from the lines from here down up to here. So now what we can do next would be to extrude out these box tubings, right? So we want to extrude this out. So if we put 1, we can see that it's going out the wrong side. It's not in line with this box tubing, so we can just add a negative sign in front of it to flip it. Now we need to tube extrude it. So go here, tube convert it. So, but now as you can see, when we try to tube convert it, if we select it, it doesn't do anything because it's all one. It's set to be one. It's all like it's joined together. It's all joined together in one body, and that's like not what we want. So instead of extruding normally using the normal extrude, we would use this alt script called extrude individual. So you unhide the sketch. So now if we select these rectangle faces, we can see that they extruded separately. So we can see that they extruded separately in different bodies, and when we try to tube convert them, we can select them separately as different bodies. So the extrude individual tool is useful when you're extruding multiple things from one sketch that are like touching each other. So now that this is done, we can just hit OK. And now we have one side of our box frame. So to get this same box frame to the other side, we could redo everything again and project it onto this side, but another simple way to do it would just be to mirror it. So we could select these, we can select, double click to select the whole body, hold shift, double click, and then use mirror, and then we will select the mirror plane, which is this plane we want to mirror across, and it'll mirror it to the other side because the box tubing is centered. So now that we're done these, we want to move on to this top tube. So we want to go, we want a tube going across from here to here and here to here to support the frame. So first we would create a new sketch and we would put it on the top plane of this box, and we would project these corners of the box tubings because that's where we would want our new tube to be. A rectangle going from here to here and from here to here. So we can click OK and we'll see our purple dots that are our projection dots. So we want to go from here to here, then from here to here, because if any of these values change and these become a lot bigger to the side, then this tube will also stretch as well with it. So we want to extrude these two out, and we don't have to use extrude individual because they're not touching. Extrude out -1, and you can see that it joined with these bodies, so We actually don't want that. We want them to be new bodies. So now we can see they're new bodies by themselves. And now we can use our alt script of tube convert to convert these tubes. Click OK. And now we have our box frame on top of our drivetrain.